How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back to another episode of hashtag Dylan Truths with your host, Dylan. I just got back off of a nice 6-mile walk. I walked the perimeter of the local park almost 3 times. So, feeling pretty fit. I think I earned a little meatball sub, if you know what I'm talking about. But I'm not going to eat a meatball sub because I'm better than that. I don't need the carbs and the meat and the sauce and the cheese. Now, as an Italian, I basically run on marinara sauce. Marinara sauce is in my veins. You know, uh, pop a syringe in me. You're going to pull out a few liters of pesco sauce. But no, not me. I'm making a positive change in my life because I have the power to. And you do too. That's why today we're going to talk about masturbation. And I got to tell you, when you're walking 7 miles a day, it can be a little difficult to get in your 4 shots. All right. That's how much you need if you're going to be a healthy man. These people took a whole month off of orgasming. It's pitiful to me. It's just sad because they're getting all gunked up now. Not me. I don't take pleasure in masturbation. I don't need to take pleasure in masturbation. I take pleasure in the physical activity I do every day. That's where I get my pleasure from. I don't get my pleasure from a bottle. I don't get my pleasure from emotion. I get my pleasure from seeing this beautiful city that I love to fucking death from every angle. But I gotta stay clean. I gotta keep my pipes empty. No free radicals in this taint. So I'm gonna give you some tips to keep your junk out of your trunk and get it back out into the world, into a sheet, into a napkin where it belongs. You know, if you're an Italian, mom and dad, they didn't have no problems keeping their pipes clean. Am I right, fellas? You're an Italian, you got a big family, you got a big house with thin walls. When mom was giving Pa the strap, she made sure everyone heard it. I don't know if you've slept through grunts and pounds for 6 hours in a row. But if you can't sleep through that, you ain't sleeping. When I'm walking every step on the concrete, I just remember my old man catching 7 inches of silicone. And I pitter patter around the park. And every time I get tired, I think, Mom's not done yet. And I pitter patter some more. And I pitter patter some more. Because when you're a loving husband, when you're a member of a family, that's what you do. And that's what this is. This is a family. This is a family, not of mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers. This is a family of subscribers, of people who listen to a man talk about things. This is not a family of 6 or 7. This is a family of 600 or 700. And just like my family, we're going to pick a time. We're going to adjust it for local time zones. And we're going to beat one out in synchronicity. Because that's what a family does. That's the difference between a roommate and a brother. That's the difference between a wife and a sister wife. I tell you, in my family, even the dogs were getting theirs when 8 o'clock rolled around because we were all there with Dad getting it. In our minds, we were getting it. In our hearts, we were getting it. And what we were getting was closer together spiritually. I had a relapse today. I didn't want to tell you that, but I did. I had a sriracha pocket. What's a sriracha pocket, you're asking? Let me tell you. Sriracha pocket is a hot pocket. Cook that hot pocket 2 minutes. You flip it upside down so that the vents are facing upwards. So that way the whole pocket is soft and doughy. And then you wait. And then you wait. And then you wait. And then you take the pocket wrap off of it. And you drizzle it with sriracha sauce. And then you wait. You wait like Dad waited. Because when you're applying the Astroglide, you think you can handle it. But it's when she's in the bathroom strapping it on, that's when the fear sets in. That's when you're not sure if you can handle this anymore. That's when you're not sure if you're ready for this family. And then you take a bite of it and it hurts. And then you take another bite and it hurts. And the pain is out of your hands because now the sauce is the one who decides when this ends. And the sauce is not done. And then you take another bite, and then you take another bite until it's gone. But even when you're done, the pain is not done because she's not done. So you start counting prime numbers. 2, 7, 11, 19, 29, 33. And you count. And you count. And you count. And on a good night, you stop counting in the 3 digits. But it's not a good night. That pain is going to keep going. But this is a family, damn it. So you keep counting. 1238. 1476. 1697. And then you just start counting numbers. You don't know what's prime and what's not because the pain is mounting just like she's mounting you. And then it's gone. And you've got nutrition. And you've got a family. And then when you look back on it, that pain was nothing compared to what you have gotten. I relapsed and I had a sriracha pocket because I love it. Because it reminds me of where I come from. And yes, those are empty calories. And yes, I should not have bought the jumbo box of Hot Pockets on my cheat day because I knew I was going to save some. But I did it. I'm not proud of it. But you need to know, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm the real fucking deal. I'm here to tell you what other YouTubers won't tell you. Because we're in a family. I have a blacked.com subscription. Because that's what makes me squirt. I think we're going to wrap it up here. We've been recording for about 2 minutes. So I'm going to cut this off. See you tomorrow when we talk about Jurassic Park.